Are we live? Are we live? I don't know. I'm gonna put the YouTube up here. Hop out, chat. Come on. Come on. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize in advance. I know I just wasted a lot of people's precious time, and I'm very sorry for it. I'm very sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That was not fun. Oh, but we are here. We are back. It's good to have everyone in. Finally. I'm sorry. I know. I wasted all of your time, and I do apologize, truly. I was abusing ChatGPT just then. Alright, we are live. The first can is open on stream. Let's get into it, people. Welcome. Hello from Bolivia. Fucking love that. No problem, it's a technical issue. I know. I was like translucent. So if you looked at me on the camera, I was like, you could almost see through me. So here we are. What's the background noise? Fuck, it's probably the fan, brother. Is it loud? Batman, let me know. Is the fan loud? Because this room gets hot, but I can always deal with that. All right. Everyone's rolling in. How many people are in the stream? Let's have a look. I know there was like 25 people waiting just before I rolled in. Doesn't come up yet. Fair enough. Touche. Not everything can be perfect. That's all right. All right, people. I actually have news. I actually have good news. We have a giveaway going on currently that I want you all to know about. And if you don't have an account with us, I want you all to go and enter. We have a dashboard update that will make background noises avoidable. Cool. We have a dashboard update that will make you guys have a much easier time knowing the rules you breach. So an issue we face at the moment is traders getting this surprise. They go to their payout and then they find out, oh, you breached this rule, you breached that rule. And we'll get into that more, but there's an update there. And then very, very early, all right, I have my meetings tomorrow to confirm this. So this is a little bit of a tease, if that makes sense. I'll let you in on the info because this is what I do. You're my community. I'm going to let you in and let you know about the little ins and outs of what's going on behind NLF. But it's looking like it's going to happen. And if it does, the third platform is coming to NLF. All right, I did promise you a couple months ago. It'll be a few months, but a third platform will come. It's looking like now it might be the time. So we've got plenty of accounts to choose from, plenty of platforms now to choose from. What more can you ask from NLF? Like really, you got accounts, you got giveaways, you've got platforms. I mean, the next thing is we start giving out like cars and stuff. All right, no, don't fucking run with that, please. All right, background noise. I'm gonna kill the fan. If I start sweating. If I had a singlet, that would have been great. I don't. That's all right. If I start sweating, it's on me. I'll deal with that. Wombo climb. All right. Okay. What is good? All right. What do we got? I'm excited. Oh. When I went to South Korea, I used to get that all the time. Little. Dub can definitely hear the fan, but it's not bad. Fan's killed. I killed the fan. All right, I'll sweat. It's all good, boys and girls. I have an account with you. I'm NLF for life. That's it. There's one thing I will say, ladies and gentlemen, before I keep reading the chat. I've not only got this from people within the team, because not a lot, but a couple of our team members have moderated and done customer support for other firms. So I've heard it from them, and I've heard it from a couple community members this week. And it's very reassuring, very refreshing, which is NLF is doing things different to every other firm out there. Now, hearing that internally within the team, knowing that they know how other prop firms operate, and then also hearing it from you guys as the community members, knowing that we're doing different stuff. So that's good, because different is good. It means that there's a period of uncomfortableness. People are like, well, what is this? This is new. This isn't how things were done before. And then people start to get used to it, and then they go, I like this. This is actually better than how it was happening before. I had to get used to it. It was new. But point being is, it's nice to hear that It's nice to hear that. Now, I've been trying to enter a giveaway, but I've never won any accounts. Well, my friend, that's a giveaway, all right? That's just like the lottery. I don't enter into the lottery because I don't want to win the lottery, but if you enter the lottery, you can't expect to win. So it's the same thing as a giveaway. Everyone's got equal chances. All you can do is hope that it works out in your favor. What else have we got? Hello, Spencer, my love. Hello, my love. I'm 6'2". You are 5'11". We could be perfect. No, I'm just kidding. I've got a beautiful girlfriend at home. I don't need that. When will the competition start? I'm not gonna give you any hope there, my friend. The competitions aren't starting. All right. Which platform? I think the fan is off. The fan is off. No more background noise. I'm all good, brother. I'm all good. You look handsome. Thank you, my friend. You're the best. Bro, instead of having both 3-step and consistency on giveaway accounts, what if only having one on giveaway account? Agreed. So I want you guys, it's not an update we have actually. I'm not even going to throw it in my... Actually, no, I will. Let me quickly throw it in my notes. Just if people rolling later into the stream. Giveaway accounts updating. So, what I'll do, guys, I don't want to get lost in the source of the chat because I do this often. I just start talking and the next minute I haven't done any of my job, which is to announce the things to you guys. So, let me make a few announcements first, and then after that, we'll get into just normal chit chat. We'll run some giveaways. I do want you all to know, everyone that's here, 4 5Ks, 3 10Ks, it's 50K as it is, and then 2 15Ks. So all in all, we are giving away 80K in accounts today. So it'll be a very fun stream. We got plenty of shit to go through, and I love these streams. I truly, guys, I hate coming to these streams with nothing to do other than give away accounts. Giving away accounts is fun. It's a good bonus. But not having anything to update you with, I really don't like. So this is a fun stream. I'm really excited for it. So, let's get into it. The first things first is I will show you all the boring... It's not that big of an update, but I will show you the update with the dashboard. And then I'll show you the... let's slow down. I'm going 100 miles an hour. This is how I live my life. This is how I operate. Number 1, I'm going to show you the dashboard update. Number 2, I'm going to go through the giveaway accounts or the giveaway with you on the Twitter. And then number 3, we're going to already rip a giveaway. We're going to do 2 5Ks and a 10K. That's what we're going to do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. So, and then I'll go back to reading the chat. I did see someone say you look ripped. I appreciate the compliment, but at the same time, it saddens me because I'm about to get real fat real soon. Now, let's get into it. This is the beautiful website for any of you new people here, but this is irrelevant right now. This is what I want to go through. Now, this is a trader's account, but he's got no details here, so it's all good. I can show this comfortably. Where is my... Oh, the green screen background's gone. It's just a shadow, fair enough. All right, this is what I wanted to show you, though. So we jump over to the trading history. I really pray. Okay, good. There's no... No, I can do it this way. 1 year. There we go. Now, for everyone with an NLF account, not only is first things first, this is the dashboard. So if you aren't trading with us, this is the kind of dashboard you're going to get. Yeah. You've got the withdrawals section, the FAQs. I don't want to hear anybody complaining about the fact that they didn't have their FAQs because they're right here. But anyway, let's go back to this. This is the main part. Now, the issue we were having with a few traders is, and I'll face cam this for a moment. The issue we were having with a few traders is they couldn't determine which trades unless we told them the date, the time, the lot size, things like that. Info that they could go back and check themselves. But B, they didn't know before their payout where their account really lied. Well, now you do. So before you even take your payout, you can jump into the trading history. And my big head's in the way. I'm going to move. What I'll do is I'll just move my camera to this side. Now, it's that way. Now, if you go to your trading history tab, you'll see things like this. So if you're new to NLF, we don't tolerate no stop losses. So you must have a stop loss. You don't have to have your stop loss at the very beginning of your trade being placed, but by the time your trade is closed, you must have a stop loss placed. And ultimately, we just think it's bad practice. If you don't have a stop loss placed, I would be very concerned if you're telling us you're a profitable trader, because I honestly wouldn't believe it. The second rule we have is the 2-minute rule. So I mean, you can see it here. It was on the first page as well. If we jump back here down the bottom, but we'll use this page just because it's a bit higher up. The 2-minute rule as well. These are the main 2 rules currently. There's a third one. We can't unfortunately get it flagged, but it's also the lesser breached rule out of the 3. But these are the main 2. The mandatory stop loss, the rules under 2 minutes. You can now go onto your dashboard and see if you've breached. I mean, I've used a very good example here. This guy hasn't put a stop loss on 95% of his trades. And here you can see a bunch of scalping trades. But the overall point is you can now go and see before you necessarily go and withdraw your payout. How many rules have you breached? What rules have you breached? At least the main ones being these 2. And at least you can get a peace of mind. Okay, my account's clean. Shit, I've breached the 2-minute rule a couple times, or I've breached the mandatory stop loss rule a few times. And at least before you go and request your payout, you're not going to be met with a, oh my God, I got hard breached, or I got my payout rejected, or whatever it may be. At least you will know that now. So that's a little update we had there. Now, as promised, number 2, the giveaway. I launched it today. So first things first, before I even jump into this giveaway, I do just want to announce this is now running. I know this wasn't a part of the program, people, but I will just shout myself out. Look at him. So serious all the time. But I did run a 150k giveaway the other day. We didn't even have that many. 4.2k is quite low. That was over 3 days. But ultimately, we ran a giveaway on the personal profile just to get us pumping. All right, I do drop the occasional source from time to time. It's right here. Pause the video if you want. It's a good read. I think every trader should know this. But ultimately, this is not about me. All right. So point being is, right now on the NLF account, on the NLF profile, very, very simple stuff. There is a 100k account giveaway going on. 200k giveaway going on. 250k accounts are up for grabs. Launched today, so you've still got plenty of time. It's 72 hours of the giveaway. So that is live right now. And it's pretty simple. I've been told this is what people do as well, so I will just say this. If you're already in the Discord, don't leave and come back. It's like, if you're in the Discord, we can just search your name up for confirmation that you're in the Discord. You don't need to leave and join. I didn't know people did that. It's the same thing as following Next Level Funded. People will unfollow us to then follow us again. If you follow us, we'll check the following list. That's all you have to do. So all you got to do is simply follow these rules. You're entered. And never also be like discouraged by seeing this. Like, just because 3.8 thousand people have seen it, this already says there's less than 300 entrants into this giveaway. So those are the quick announcements. Now I'm gonna pull my face back on stream. Let me quickly look at the chat. How are you, my friend? I'm good. I'm always good. Every day above ground is a good day. Search it on YouTube, please. Hello, so I'm from India. Love you, bro. Love you too, man. Love you too. I got love for everybody. Best prop ever seen. Really good, my friend. We are just beginning. We're not. We've been around for 9 months, so we've done the test of time. But NLF is only about to get bigger. I promise you that. I unfollowed the 2 main rules. That's good. Mandatory stop loss and 2-minute rule, both good for risk management. 100%. That's exactly why it's there. 2-minute rules means you can't scalp at NLF. No, not currently. All right, not currently. And that's because we've found it's the same as consistency. This is the one thing I love about these streams, is I get to actually speak directly to you about our rules sometimes. With consistency, people gamble. Hence why on the instant funding accounts and stuff, we chose to add it back in. We took it out, people started gambling, and I was like, well, none of you guys are going to be professional traders in 5 years if this is how you choose to trade. So we threw it back in. Same thing as the 2-minute rule. If we get enough of an influx of traders that really want to scalp and they go, I promise you we're not, like if enough traders say we're genuinely just good scalpers, we're not stupid traders, this is just our strategy, it's usually under 2 minutes or whatever it may be, we may release a scalping account for you. That's how we work here, right? We'll work with you. But at the end of the day, we want our traders to genuinely be good, because NLF isn't going to be around forever. We might, this company may go for 10 years, it may go for 15, the industry may move on. My ultimate goal is for the day that NLF calls it quits or anything like that. And I shouldn't even be talking in that way because NLF is not going anywhere anytime soon. But my goal is for everyone watching and everyone trading to make this your career. For the next 25, 50 years, however long you're going to live, I want you to leave the firm and trade your own money and be good traders. And you're not going to do that if you don't have those rules in place. Okay. Hello from Nepal. Hello from Melbourne or Australia. Thank you. Great dashboard update. Appreciate the transparency. Of course. That's what we want here. Can we change the consistency from what to what, etc. Much love from Uganda. Much love, my friend. We've got a few. Is it Ugandans? I think I should actually ask Steve that. He's from Uganda. But there. If I fail the exam, I'm assuming you mean evaluation. Can I reactivate it with a specific amount, or do I have to buy the test again? Great question. Right now, you could either buy the retry add-on. I think it's 20% of the account cost, and you can sort of reopen that account for that price. 2, you buy the evaluation again. Maybe we add a buyback feature one day, but I don't think so, because usually the buyback features are more expensive than to just buy a brand new account. All right, last question I'm going to answer. How often do I hit the gym per week, and do I trade? I don't trade. My answer to I don't trade is because I own the company. I'm all in on NLF every day, weekends, holidays. I was working on Christmas. What a time. Point being is I'm all in on NLF. I truly don't have the time to trade. And then 2, how many times a week do I gym? Right now it's 5. All right, let's get into it. Ugh. Wait, why am I moving this? I don't need to move my mic. Hold on. All right. Anyone new to the stream, this is how it goes down. I send a form in. I usually go get an energy drink. So I'll send a form in while I'm getting my drink. And then in the meantime, all you have to do, fill the form out. I'll collect all the names of all the Discord names on the form. I throw them in a wheel and we spin randomly. It's that simple. That's it. All right, guys, let's do it. I'm fired up. It's going to be a good stream. I'm excited. Let's go. We're giving away 2 5Ks, a 10K. Do we want to give a 15K away now? We'll see. Let's do it. All right, I'm getting a drink. Bomboclat. Shouldn't there be learning programs in weekends? I like that. I mean, we have Bard stream, but we could get something like that going. Learning programs on weekends. All right, I'm gonna remove the form, guys. I'll leave the form. I pinned it. If anyone's late, I have pinned the form. 38 responses. Damn. 55 viewers. So I'm going to remove the form in 10 seconds and then let's run it up. My friends. All right. All right, removing the form. This is when we start to get an overflow of second entrance. All right. Let's go down to, I don't know why that's not working on my mouse anymore. Who cares? It's not my problem. All right. Blood clot. Just highlight them all, please. It's not that hard. There we go. Just a breezy 6. Thought I had it. Turns out I did not. All right, let's do this. What if I go up, maybe? Okay, form is giving me problems. Don't give me problems, please. Let's be friends. Come on, bastard. Nice. Dub. Big dub. W's in the charts. Oh, let me move my screen. Boom. Let's go. All right, let's do this. What do we want to do? It's my stream. I'll pick what we do. All right, we're going to do 2 5Ks. No, we're going to do 3 5Ks and 2 10Ks. And then we're going to do... No, that's shit. We're going to do 2 5Ks and a 10K. Then we're going to do 1 5K, 2 10Ks, and then we'll wrap the stream with 1 5K, 3 15s. Let's do this! I'm pumped. I was like dying 30 minutes ago, but here we are. Let's go! Alright, first 5K in the books. It's very simple. I announce it after stream in the Discord. I tag your name. Dub. Fabio. Dub. Big ups my boy Fabio. No idea who he is. Never seen him in the Discord. But, hey my man, you're now trading with NLF. Instant 5K. That's how easy it is. You come, you talk to the owner on the stream. We give out accounts. It's a good time, you know? It's a good time. Alright. Second 5K in the books. Who are we running it up to? Dennis? It's just never Dennis. It's never Dennis. Joyce. Joyce Methu. 1. Well done, Joyce. Big ups, Joyce. Second 5K is going to Joyce. Now, like I said, we'll leave the 2 5Ks for later on in the stream. We'll let it chill out for a sec. And we'll do 1 10K. So right now, off rip, we've just given away 20K in accounts. So let's do this. Shout out Fabs. Shout out Joyce. Who's getting the 3rd account for the stream? We've got plenty more to go through. But, Kush. Kush. Kush is weed in other cultures. Well done, Kush. Big dubs. Big dubs. Easy. Easy. Now, guys, as we all know, I do keep a little note sheet. So, for full transparency, because that's what we are around here. We aren't with any of that nonsense. We're a very transparent company. Blood clot. No, we're good. I can show her that. I was like, hold on. Kush with the first 10K, Joyce and Fabio with the 2 5Ks. And down here, this wasn't on my notes. Someone just suggested this in the chat then. So if you guys don't think I take your suggestions on board, believe me, I do. I do. All right, guys. Pleasure. We're going to end stream here. That's it. Thanks for... No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. All right. What else do we have to go through? Yeah, I'll talk about it. We've talked about the X giveaway. We've talked about the dashboard. Let's talk about the platform. All right. Before I talk about it, let's have a little guess. Because it's funny, Batman, the moderator in the chat, I don't know if any of the other team members right now are in the chat, but what platform do you think is coming to NLF next? Because Batman doesn't even know. What do you mean there's no COD Mobile happening on Fridays? Why not? My team should be on that. I will make sure we have COD Mobile on Fridays. That's going to happen. I will enforce that this week. I will make sure COD Mobile happens this Friday. No questions, I promise you. No, I asked. All I said, I was just like, just take a guess. What platform do you think we want? Yeah. All right. We've got... This was actually a good point that was pointed out to me today. So we've got Match Trader, which is like a very beginner, very good user-friendly platform. And we started with Match Trader, so they're our guys. All right, they started with us from day one. Then we brought on MT5. Now we did that for a lot of the... Is it Western Hemisphere? I don't really know. Like, I know the Nigerians or most of Africa, like any of the traders that we have that come from Africa, Pakistan, India, you guys love MT5. And I get it. I understand. I mean, I also know a lot of you operate off of your phone, and MT5 is probably, if not the best phone platform to trade off of. But we got MT5 mostly for our Indian, Pakistani, African traders, like I said. Match Trader is sort of just across the board. Everyone is okay with it. No one really loves it. No one really hates it. So we also realized one big thing. Americans can't use MT5, and we are starting to get more Americans on board, but also just for everyone in general. Like I said, this is not 100% confirmed. I would love to roll in next week or have Bard on Thursday confirm this for you, but most likely either within the next few weeks or at the very latest by the end of February. I'd say in the next week or two, but if for whatever reason it gets delayed slightly, but then by the end of February at the very latest, Trade Locker will likely be rolling to NLF. We looked at C Trader, we looked at DX Trade, we get it, we understand it. It's got to be Trade Locker, right? You know? So that's what will probably come, is I think it'll be Trade Locker rolling into the third platform slot of NLF. So now, if all goes well, you'll have Match Trader, MT5, and you'll have Trade Locker. So you've got 3 different platforms to choose from. So my question then becomes, we run great promos all the time. 50% off, buy one, get one free is active right now. It's not on this screen, it's on this one. Hold on. It's literally at the top of this screen. We also have Ripper accounts. So if you jumped on down here, and you'll see where I'm going with this. We've got the special accounts if you want the low risk entry accounts. We have the cheapest instant funding in the game. I mean, don't even get me started on that. And then we've got the standard 2 steps and stuff. The overall point, I think we're hitting the accounts pretty well in terms of the wide selection we offer. The promos are elite. And now you're about to have 3 platforms to choose from. So all in all, they're 3 big ones. All right, this guy has now sent it in. Okay, C Trader is my favorite. Games Club 786. I've seen this like 4 times. The withdrawal fee is for 2 reasons. We have it on both. Withdrawal fee is on Rise, and the withdrawal fee is more on Rise than what we charge the trader. So if anyone's watching, again, here's the transparency, because most firms would just say hide it in their FAQ. There's a $35 processing fee on every trade, on every payout. That is because 2 reasons. The withdrawal fee on Rise is even more, but the ultimate point is we put that charge on there because we have to incur that as well. And then there is a withdrawal fee on crypto as well, and I'll tell you why. There's a way we do our cryptocurrency transfers, and that is we go through a second-party software when we send the transfers. The reason we do this is because early days of NLF, we had this happen on multiple occasions where traders gave us the wrong address. We sent the money. The trader said, I didn't get the money. We would have back and forths with them, showing the proof, showing here's the withdrawal, here's the address we sent to X, Y, and Z. The trader then has to come back and say, I sent you the wrong address, or I missed out on a digit or a letter or whatever it may be. Hence why we now have the second party software that stops the payment until it is 100% confirmed. That's why the withdrawal fee is there. If deception... What the fuck? My name wasn't there. Deception. If your name wasn't there, you didn't fill the form out. Come on. I'm giving away accounts. The least you can do is fill the form out on time. Now, dashboard has been gone through. The platform has been talked about. The X giveaway has been talked about. I'll talk about the giveaway accounts, and then after that, I'm done with announcements. We've just got accounts to give away. So then it just becomes a very big chit-chatty stream. Sir, Zaka Bolna Rokru. I'm going to pretend that's something nice, and I'm going to say thank you. Now, giveaway accounts. Not really much that needs to be updated here with the giveaway accounts. Pretty simple. There are 2 types of accounts. This is the first thing. We have our community account, which is slightly better on the rules. No, it's better on the rules. It's not even slightly. There's a big difference between giveaway and community accounts. And I'll tell you why. We give away free accounts in the Discord. We give away free accounts on the Twitter, on the social media. The Discord accounts are better because they're given out to our community. You can only win them if you're inside the NLF Discord. Now, sure, it doesn't matter if you win the account on the first day of joining or if you've been in the community for 6 months. But the reason we give out the community account is because we know we're giving it to a community member. Why wouldn't we want to give them a bit of a better account, support them a bit more? By you being in our community, you're showing your support. The least we can do is give you a better account. Now, flip side, the X accounts we give out, as much as they're still giveaway accounts, these can go to anyone. They can go to strangers, they can go to randoms, they can go to people that don't like the firm. That's happened plenty of times. Because as much as you guys love me, I've got plenty of haters. So, the ultimate point is there's a few extra rules on the giveaway account. Now, the big updates we have for that, number one would be slight tweaks. Whether that's removing of a step, whether that's decreasing or I guess increasing consistency. The higher the consistency, the better it is. That's for giveaway accounts. Not a lot will probably change on the community accounts. Like I said, they're already pretty good in terms of how harsh the rules are. And then the third big one is by the end of the week, we didn't really think it was needed, but I guess people were pretty keen on knowing and making sure they had all information, and that's completely understandable. So by the end of the week, there will be a big FAQ section. So what I mean is, I'll jump onto the FAQ now for you guys. If you see this, my big head is in the way again. Maybe I'll just leave my head on this side. Maybe that's what I do from now on. If you look that way, over here, you've got all the categories right now. You've got the special accounts, you've got the instant, you've got the general, and the team is consistently working on cleaning this up, making this as easy to find everything you need to find as possible. There will be a new one down here. It may even be here. We may just rename this like external or extra accounts or something, but that might be confusing. So there could also just be giveaway/community accounts here. And that is where you will get every FAQ relating to the account. You've probably read the FAQs hundreds of times before because they won't be that much different to the normal ones. But I know there are traders out there that are going, I want an account. I want to know all the rules behind it. Do you have FAQs? So that's coming. All right. Now I'm looking back. I've seen the please remove the withdrawal fee and I've addressed it. If I'm just going to keep getting hit with that, I'm going to cry. Don't increase the competition, bro. What do you mean? I'm confused. Can I request a payout on the 10K for $10 account one time? Yes. I've spoken about this before. There are two reasons we have this account. We had people asking for like a demo style account. Now we can't do that. That would put honestly would be pretty close in putting the firm out of business in month one because accounts cost money to make. Every time you buy or you get a giveaway account, especially giveaway accounts, we're paying for those accounts. We're not just giving them out for free. It's not how it works. So I guess the special account, the instant 10K, this one here, which is an instant funded 10K account for only $10. The first sort of way we looked at it was, all right, for $10, it's pretty much a demo account. You can come, you can pick one of your platforms, and you can trade with us for only $10. There's no passing fee, nothing like that. Now the second thing is, if you do get a payout, you're not meant to look at that payout, or at least we suggest to you, don't look at the payout as a actual payout. You paid $10 for an account. That's not really an investment into your trading. That's 2 coffees. So if you do get a payout from an instant 10K account, you should look at that and go, okay, great. I just 9x'd my money. I went from $10, I got a $90 payout. Great. Let me now go buy a 2-step 25K account or a 10K instant account. And if you think about it, it's like, all right, I paid $10, got a payout, I then reinvested that payout into a 10K instant funding account. I pretty much got a 10K instant funding account for only $10 in reality. That's the whole idea about it. So look, guys, I understand, remove these, remove that. And I've said all this. I'm a broken record sometimes. I can be your friends and I try to be your friends, but sometimes there's a line even for me. Only I can do so much. So I hope that's also understandable. Bano, hello, my friend. You've been around for months. Bano, I don't know if you've reached out to the team, but we have a second KYC authenticator set up. So if you want to, I'll show you the announcement. If you want to do your KYC and get it sorted, you definitely can. It's up and running now. The team will sort you out with it. Let's jump here. Boom. Scroll through the announcements. I made this announcement last week. Boom. Second verification system is live. And as you can see here, it's more understanding to Nigerians. They were the guys, I apologize, that had the hardest time with KYC. But this is also a prime example, guys. There are certain things that, like, I know a lot of you guys in here are pretty level-headed. You guys are pretty understanding. And then there are other guys that are like, you're doing this because you don't like the traders. No. Sometimes we do things because of these two words right here. Legal compliance. All right? Government still exists. The law still exists. We can't just do anything we want. So point being is with the KYC, it's not that we wanted to reject them. It's that if we didn't get them approved, we would be breaking the law. So at least for the Nigerians out there, if you haven't had your KYC approved and Verif is really strict against you, we do now have a second KYC software out there for you guys too. Now, I think that's plenty of yip yap. You know what I'm saying? I think I've talked enough shit for the last 10 minutes that we can give away some accounts again. I appreciate everyone just sitting here and letting me talk. Now, so what's going to happen, people. So lock in. Ready? Lock in. Link is going into the chat. I'm going to pin it this time. That was my bad on the last one. I'm going to pin it this time. And then we're going to give away a 5K, a 10K, and a 15K. So we're going to give away a total of 30K in this next giveaway. Are we ready? Let's go. And while we do that, I want to go fill up my water bottle as well. If I'm late, I'm filling up a water bottle. Please bear with me. Boom. Damn, that was a big door slam. Alright. How long does cooldown last? Cooldown lasts for 30 days. Very simple. Cooldown is very simple. 30 days, and then after that, I'm removing the form, by the way, so if you snooze, you lose. Alright. Very simple stuff. The cooldown, so if you win an account, and this is just to make it fair for everyone, because what's the fun in giving one trader like 10 giveaway accounts? It's better if everyone can trade. Alright? Let's not be greedy around here. So the cooldown is 30 days. So if you win a giveaway account, you get 30 days on cooldown, which means you can't win again. If it lands on you, though, it means you get instantly taken off cooldown. So if it lands on you whenever after that, you can spin again. Or you get the next account. Hopefully that makes sense. Please. Alright. Google Forms, you bastards. They're not always slick, these guys, but sometimes they're pretty good. I think that's it. Alright, and for anyone saying, oh, my name wasn't on the sheet, I'm telling you, I've just scrolled to the very bottom. So if it's not on, you've entered after I have just done it. Alright? So give a brother some slack. But back to it! Let's do this! Alright? Let's do this thing. I fucking love streaming to you guys, I'm going to be honest. Mind my language, but it's just great fun. Even for me. Badgery? My name's not Badgery, my name's Spenny. Alright. Let's do this. First one, we're going to do this. We're going to lay them. We're going to lay them. So we're going to go 5K, 10K, 15K. Let's do this. 5K in the books. Let's go. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. That's going to take some techie work, Lloyd, but I can do that. Alright, my bad. There was no hype there at all. Ibit Sam. Alright, Batman, by the way, I didn't ask you last time. Can we just confirm none of these guys are on cooldown? I don't want to be giving out accounts when I could give them to other traders. command in Discord for traders. That's a really good idea, Lloyd. Thank you. Command in Discord for traders to see how much longer their cooldown is. You're someone in here saying Bardy. I just want you to know I'm not Bard. I don't take offense if you call me Bard, because Bard's a handsome young man. But ultimately, I'm not Bard. Alright, and Spencer, what do you think about monthly trading contests? Like you trade for a month and the person with the highest profit prize or something like that. We've done that twice. No one's gotten involved. I mean, maybe down the track, but I would really need to figure out the best way to incentivize you guys. We did it. We gave $1,000 away at one point to, I mean, saying his name doesn't really do much, but we gave away $1,000. The second giveaway we did a free 100k and a 1-year TradingView subscription, and then we did a 50k and a $100 coupon, and then I think it was just a 25k, 10k, 5k. We had like 10 entrants. We still gave away all the shit. But yeah, ultimately, like, you guys ask for contests, but no one actually gets involved. So there's no point. All right. Second one in the books. We're doing a 10k account on this go. So who's going? Lloyd! Sorry, Lloyd. That's sad. Toast dealer. Interesting. Are you like a drug dealer for toast? How much money do you make off selling toast? I don't know. How much is a slice, my boy? All right, and the final one. Let's do this. I'm starting to lose it. It's getting a bit warm in here. All right, and the final one. 15k account on this one. So we've done a 5, a 10. Now this is a 15. And it's going to Javi Z. Javice. If that's how you pronounce your name, that's pretty cool. Javice. Hey, it's my boy, Javice. All right. Batman. Again, here are all the... Oh, shit. My bad. Here are the winners right now. COD Mobile on Fridays. Lloyd, that was you. Command in Discord. Learning program for the weekends. I will say this. One of you guys did say this just before, and I've wrote English. And I've written it down. But the ultimate point is, we don't have a learning program. When someone made that suggestion just then, I instantly thought of someone who actually lives in Melbourne, lives in my state. So I could go speak to him in person and actually see if he's interested in doing a bit of a trading course, but we would have to seriously brand it as not financial advice, I guess, or not educational, if that makes sense. Like, it's all very loose because I don't want him breaking the law for giving out education advice, but he is a profitable trader, so maybe we do something like that. But the ultimate point of where I'm going with this is exactly what you're gonna get. On my streams, you're gonna be talking to me, you're gonna hear about the firm, the updates, as you've already seen. We've had dashboard updates this stream, we've had giveaway announcements, we've talked about toast dealers on cooldown. That's actually jokes. Okay. And we'll redo the 10k now. I haven't deleted the names. Bard's stream, though, this is where I'm going with it, is Bard's stream is all trading related. He literally trades live on stream with you guys. He has a good time, but most importantly, he's got a mentorship. And I think he charges a few $1,000s to be in it. But you guys get an hour of his time every week for free. So people are paying to speak to him weekly. Point being is, when you're on that stream, you should be saying to him, hey Bard, I'm struggling with my risk management. What do I do? Hey Bard, my trading strategy is profitable when I backtest it, but for some reason, whenever I trade it in a live situation, I can't seem to follow the strategy. Whatever it may be, that's your trading education right now, is Bard. So rock up to those streams and be selfish. Ask those questions. All right, I've done well because I've been hungry, and NLF has done so well because I worked my ass off building up this business and building up the firm. Point being is, you guys should be hungry too. Like be selfish, be hungry. Go to every stream, message every person you know who's where you want to be in trading. That's how you have to do it. So if you want trading advice, Bard is there. Javice, if you are Felix Atatu, you did. Now, like I said, I didn't delete the names, which is nice. I usually am pretty quick to do that. We're running back the 10K. All right, we are running back the 10K. Who is winning the 10K? Ice. ICMMXM. Nice. I've never seen that name. I'm going to presume that is a actual winner. All right, team. Team, squad, community, roll out. All right. Now, usually what happens, people, is we have a bit of a overflow of watches. So what I'm going to do, 45 likes, 56. I'm not First things first. I ain't running that final giveaway until we get to 50 likes. Enough said. All right. If you haven't liked the stream, bump that to 50 likes. That's number one. Number two is we've still got a 5K, 10K, and 15K to give away. And the final thing is, like I said just before, sometimes we do have a bit of a double up in viewers. So some people come to the start, some people come to the end. So I'm just going to run through all of this very quickly for you guys, which is number one. Oh, God damn it. Oh, God damn it. I shouldn't blaspheme. Gosh darn it is what it is. Now, no stop loss, 2-minute rule. These are the two main rules not everyone, but like people breach the most. So now in your trading history of your dashboard, you can go and see this. You can see the accounts you've breached or the rules you've breached. We've done this so you don't get that jump scare when you go to do your payout. You can check in advance, okay, is my account clean? Have I breached any rules, etc., etc. Number two, right now on the NLF X, you have, keep the banner, you have this running. 2 50K accounts is going on. So if you want your chance, hey, get your head off the screen, boy. You've got your opportunity here. Literally follow this, follow me, and then jump in the Discord. It's that simple. And the last one was just the giveaway account update, which was simply we're going to be giving away, we're going to be updating the FAQs and also doing some minor tweaks to both the giveaway and community accounts as well. So rules on the giveaway account might be a little bit better. Rules on the community account might be a little bit better. And there'll be FAQs in there now as well. So if you do win one of these accounts and you want to know everything back to front, just so you don't breach anything, we will make sure we have all of them. So that is awesome. 5'11" doesn't matter if you're shorter than 6 foot. Hey man, gotta have some love for all the guys under 6 foot, alright? But you're not wrong. What else do we got? I hope I win. When did you guys win an account? Missed twice by just one place. Not my day. Hey man. Hey. You can always be worse. If you know the law of Dennis, you can always be worse. Like 50 man. Next one will be mine. How much risk do you use? That is really handy, Spencer. What to do if you breach a 2-minute rule by just a few seconds? I mean, don't. Like it's just take your time, like kind of thing. Like the one thing I get from a trader every now and again, and bear in mind, you guys are always sneaky. Like whenever I'm talking to the risk team and I'm like, how are the traders with you this week? Like what were their excuses or what were their reasoning, whatever. Like we had a guy close within like a minute 50, something like that. And yeah, the excuses didn't align with the reasoning didn't align with the overall situation of the trade. So ultimately, like at least now you guys can see exactly where you went wrong and take your time with placing trades and things like that. Summer's here. Hello, Summer. What the F to you two? Well, Lloyd, if you're taking trades and they last 10 minutes, you're fine. It's as long as they don't last under 2 or they don't close before 2 minutes, if that makes sense. I meant, oh, damn, okay. Bro said, Summer, if you're saying WTF to the 6 inches thing, that's fucking gross, bro. Get that shit out of my chat. I don't want to read that. What a year it is so far. Previous week got my payout and this week got my giveaway count. Fuck yeah, bro. Look at you. Don't stop now. Keep the momentum, man, alright? Fucking That's what you want. The biggest thing that happened for me in 2025 was momentum. And that is the one thing I'll say to all of you guys. So, Mr. 511, if you got a payout last week, you just got a giveaway account. Don't stop, my friend. You've got some momentum behind you. Fucking run with it. Even if that means you breach your accounts, but you learn how to trade your strategy better. Just go. If you get momentum, go. Don't lose it. Now, it's 11:34 my time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it to 11:36, 11:37. So I'll give you guys maybe a minute, 2 minutes to ask a couple questions. And then the energy drinks are not helping me at all. I now need to go to the bathroom. So I'll give you a minute or two to ask some questions. If you have any suggestions, feel free. And then from there, I'll send in the final giveaway form. 5, 10, and a 15 to go again. And then we wrap up the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We'll call it a day. It's been another good week. You guys are awesome. So yeah, we'll give it a minute. If you've got any questions, fire them through now. We'll have any final discussions. Otherwise, we'll end the stream with a third and final giveaway. We'll call it a day. I request you, sir, please request your Discord team work properly. What do you mean? What don't they do? I find our team's good, man. Like, I'm always open to suggestions. If you can tell me how our team can be better, I would love to hear it from a customer's perspective. But our team's good. No, it's not a Richard Mill. No, it's not. But yeah, please, I'd love to hear it. How can they work better? Please, how do a person move from break even to becoming profitable? Save that question for Bard. I'm telling you, that's a good question for Bard. But Summer, it's not. Team is doing brilliant work. That's what I thought. My current standpoint with the team is this. They're the fastest in the game. Or if not, up there. And I'm talking by milliseconds, all right? Because I personally did this. The other day, I went onto our website off a different email on my Google account. And I just asked them a question. I was like, hey guys, I'm not able to log into my dashboard. Can someone help me? 3 seconds. 3 seconds was the time because I put a stopwatch on until someone had replied and said, hey, no worries, this is how you do it. So yeah, pretty much that's it. Can you dispute the 2 minute rule? You can. Everyone can dispute every rule. Hold on. There is a line. All right, this is an epidemic with traders out of all people of lack of self-accountability. If you genuinely know you breached a rule, be a person with honor, be a person with principle. And I know most people watching this that do this, you probably won't change, and that's okay. Best of luck to you, because the people that take self-accountability are the ones that succeed. I'm not good with my words today, damn. The ultimate point is, you can always dispute a rule, or you can always dispute a breach. If you don't think you have been fairly treated, we will always look into your account again for you. But if you've breached the rule, and you know you've breached the rule, and you go, I want this appealed, don't expect a different result the second time around if the breach is the breach. Like, if you haven't put a stop loss on your trade, I don't know what more you can sort of ask for with an appeal. So, I mean, again, it comes and goes in waves. Bruno Brahimaj, I really get the vibe you are Australian. The fact you've been calling me mate all stream makes me think that way. Maybe you're not, but it'd be nice to know if an Aussie was in here. All right. Bro, how do I please get an account? I just won. Awesome. All right. First things first, if you win anything on stream or anything happens on stream, and while the stream is still going, do not expect much to happen during the stream, all right? Things like this have happened before. People have asked me to check their ticket on stream, and I say, yep, no worries, I'll check it. I don't do that anymore, but I used to. And then people will spam me going, why haven't you checked my ticket? While I'm literally live streaming to you guys. So, for all the giveaway account winners today, very simple how it all works. I post a post-stream announcement. So I go, hey guys, thanks so much for watching the stream. This is everything we went through. We talked about the platform that was potentially coming, this, that, the other. And then I put all the winners. All right, this is why I get you to fill the form out and put your Discord name in, because I at you all on Discord for each account that you won, and then you can go to the ticket. You can go to the support ticket, go to the team, and you just say to them, "Hey, I'm one of the winners. I won a 15k account on stream. You can check the announcements. My name's there." Very simple. All right, guys, let's do this. Final link going in. We're gonna wrap it up here. Because I did see someone just make an announcement about news, so I don't want to pull you guys away from your trading. So go trade, fire it up. Let's go. Oh shit! Hold on, I'm just gonna clean this up for a sec. Alright, let's go, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. Ooh. Oh, thank gosh. I thought that was my unread folder. That would have been tragic. Alright, I see 45 responses in stream. In the Google form. 51. I know there's about 60 of you, so when I hit that 60 mark, I'm gonna remove the form now. Alright. 60 entrants. Whilst I'm highlighting everyone's name, a few more people, latecomers can still roll in. Amina. We're gonna go from the bottom this time, actually. Mubin. Doing it like this can be very frustrating. Oh my gosh. I think it's maybe because people are still entering. That might be what it is. I'm trying to do this quickly though, because there's definitely a few double ups in here. I want you to know, if you're watching at home and you put double entrance into giveaway accounts, you're a bad person. That's it. You're just not a fun guy or girl. If you're putting double entrance into the giveaway stream, you're taking away other people's opportunity. And I want you to know, from me to you, I think you're a bad person. Alright. Awesome. Done. 75 names. Let's bread this up. Here are the current winners of the wheel. Javice, Ice, Kosh, Ipsim, Joyce, and Fabio. Big ups to the squad right now. We're giving away a 5, 10, and a 15. Let's lock in. And let's fire up. Let's do this. 5k. Who's winning? Is it you? Is it me? Of course it's not me. It's going to be one of you guys. Dennis? It's not Dennis. It's another week of Dennis not getting shit. It's going to be Hadashu with the 5k. Let's run this straight back, all right? No time to mess around. I know you guys all, bro, refresh the wheel. It's refreshed. This is the new next set of names, all right? Now, let me remove the promo banner. We don't need that. Koliad. Big ups. All right. Whoever's tripping saying refresh the wheel, it's been refreshed. It's from the third form. All right. 5k went to Hadashu. 10k went to Koliad. Who's going home with a 15? Who is it? It's gonna be one of these guys, I reckon. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm just fucking around. All right. Enough tripping. Who's winning the 15? Let's do this. 15k going to somebody right now in chat. Give me a shoe. Gospel? The gospel didn't come true today, my friend. It's going to Michael. Batman, can you search this name up? Wait, hold on. I think we can do this together. We can. Michael. That's tough, buddy. Oh shit! Hold on. What was the name? Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. 386. Whoa. Wow. That is not how we do things around here. If your name doesn't get highlighted on Discord, you don't win the account. Therefore, we run this back. Simple. Email, first name, Discord name. You put that in the form. It's that simple. It's on you. That's all it is. You just got to do it the correct way. That's all I ask. Let's run it back. That's tough, man, but come on. Rules are rules, and I enforce them fairly. Alright. It's going to... Goppy, and we will... I mean, now that I checked Michael's, I feel like it's only fair we check Goppy. You see what I mean? It's that simple. That's simple. You just have to put your name in correctly as long as it highlights on the Discord. Because if it doesn't, and I'll make this clear, if it doesn't highlight on the Discord, it tells me it's a second entrant. Or it tells me it's a fake name or whatever it may be. That's how I do it. Alright. Very simple stuff. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we did not hit the hour. Oh no, we did. Been an hour and 1 minute of getting to spend my time with you. And I appreciate every single one of you. So, without further ado, we're going to end stream here. I'm going to go and post that post-stream announcement and announce all the winners on today's stream. Guys, it has been great, as it always is. The suggestions, the feedback, getting to actually directly announce new things to you has been awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. And best believe it's going to be a very big year for NLF. And I hope it is a very big year for every single one of you watching the stream. So thank you all. Stay safe, stay smart. And I will see you all next week.